How y'all doing? What y'all doing? Today is a good day. We're going to talk about Credit Karma today. The biggest company where a lot of people got a lot of hate, talk bad about them. And only thing they trying to do is show you the credit reports. It ain't about a number game. 9 times out of 10, we need to know what's on our credit report, whether it's right or whether it's wrong. They providing an accurate credit report that's distributed straight from TransUnion. Another credit report distributed straight from Equifax. So please stop all these rumors like the credit score this, the credit score that. I ain't even gonna mess y'all up that bad right now because that's in my advanced course. But we got over 1,000 credit scores. We got FICO and we got Vantage score. But that's a whole nother subject. We're gonna teach y'all about how to read credit reports. So first thing first is once you get logged in, put your username and password. You'll come up on this screen. You'll see 2 credit reports. You got a TransUnion credit report and you got an Equifax credit report. First thing first, you can click on any one. I'm going to click on TransUnion first. Next, when you click on it, show your credit report at the top, credit health. Scroll down, you can see what changed right here. Some stuff be getting removed. You can click that button and see what's going on. Boom. All right. A collection of some get added or removed. You can click and see your recent changes right there. It's good. Definitely once you start working on your credit and stuff starting to be removed and you building credit and stuff like that, you can click on see what changed. A lot of people be like, I don't know why it went up. I don't know why it went down. Here go you a button right here that a lot of people don't know. Hey, what happened? Click that button and see what changed right there on Credit Karma. Scroll down. Next, I find this button. All this is cool right here, but it's no information. The main thing you're looking for is view full credit report. When I'm looking for a person credit report, I want to see the full credit report. That's their full picture. I don't care about the credit score and the number. I need to see what's on the report. It's like a report card. That's gonna tell me if they passing or failing. We need to know what these accounts is looking like on the inside. So y'all stop using Credit Karma and not finding this button and click on view full credit report. It's right here. It's right here. All right. Click on that. First thing, you got name. You have a like I said, your credit score right here. Your personal information, first name, middle name, last name, address is where you lived at, your employment right here. First step is it got account section. So your different accounts you have. And what you want to do is every account, every one of these sections, if it got a green plus by it, that means you want to open that account up to see exactly what's in it. A lot of times a person that have an account, and they don't actually even know what's going on with the account. So first thing I'm going to do, it says $9,215. It say close. I want to hit that button and open it up. Okay. Account status, derogatory. So we know that's a negative. Anything that say derogatory, late, collection on there, any of that got to come off the credit report. If it sound bad, it's bad. It need to be removed. So yes, that's an item that's negative that need to be fought off the credit report. Anything that's negative need to come off. So you can write that account down, and that's something you know you're gonna need to put on your credit dispute letters. The account name, and you want to try to find say do it got any account numbers on this one. This ain't how to dispute, but you can get the account name right here, the balance right there, and then you can dispute it right there. But this just reading credit reports right now. This ain't how to dispute. But you can start writing down notes as you're learning about your credit report. Next, a lot of times a person will see something on there that says $0, and they will not click it. They'll be like, it's $0. La 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 la. It's not messing me up. It says $0. You need to go inside that account and hit this green check and see, is it a good zero or is it a bad zero? So it closed down correct. Do it have any late payments? Yes, it was late 30 days one time. It was late 60 days one time. It was late 90 days plus one time. So in 2022, we got a late payment in February, March, and April. All right, so boom, we know this right here account, even though it's zeroed out, it's affecting its credit report. It don't matter. One late payment is hurting you back 100+ points off your credit score. If it's look bad and they talking about you, the credit system is hurting you. This got to be removed. Write Discover down. It need to come off this credit report. It got late payments on there. That's bad. Next, I'm gonna open up this account. Say $80. Okay. Next is open. First thing I check, do I have any late payments? It said don't have any late payments. Monthly payment, okay, it's a good account. 100% payments on time. Nothing wrong with that. We all need good accounts. If you open up an account and you don't see any late payments, they making payments on time, it's still up and running, still good, that's perfect. We love perfect accounts like that. You know what I'm saying? So and when we read reports, we definitely spotting for the good and we spotting for the bad. So if you want to write down, okay, I got one good account. What kind of account is this? This is an installment sales contract. This is a loan account. So the secret, everybody credit report at least need to have 2 credit card accounts and at least 1 loan account. So this can account for 1 loan account. So boom, we'll make sure. All right, so go down. So next it says show close. Make sure you want to see the whole credit report. Hit the show close button so you can bring down everything. Next, it's another zeroed out account. Let's open it up and see what's going on. Is it a good zero or a bad zero? Let's pick this open. Okay, it's zeroed out, a self account. All right, close down. Do it have a late payment? Yes, it had one late payment of 30 days, another late payment of 60 days. You got 2 late payments right here. This is a bad account. Even though it's zeroed out, most people will be like, it's not affecting me. If they didn't click that drop down box to see that, they'll just skip over there and be wondering why they not in the 700 credit score. Because they didn't pull up their full credit report on Credit Karma and read it. It's free. All right. Next step, write this self account down. It need to be filed off this credit report because it got late payments. This account need to be removed. All right. Next, we got another zeroed out account. Like I say, let's make sure we check it on these zeroed out accounts. Another zeroed out transfer student loan. Do we got any late payments? No late payments, 100%, all green. Good. That's a good account that got closed down successfully. There's nothing wrong with a zero account that get closed down successfully. But if the account is zero and it didn't close down successfully, it need to come off that credit report immediately. All right, next we got hard inquiry section. Boom. This can be different car lots that ran your stuff, different banks, credit cards you try to get approved for. If you don't have an account with any of these people that you got an inquiry with, you can fight them off your credit report to remove it. If you got a bank account with a bank, I advise you don't fight that account off there. But this is the way that you can see who pulled your credit report, what car lots or anything like that ran your credit like this. So you just see you need to fight them, write this hard inquiry down and write flagship. All right, Capital One Auto Finance. Right, Sunrise Chevrolet down if you need to fight them. So hey, if you don't have an account with these people, them inquiries can be removed. So that's how you go over your inquiry section. Next, we got the collection section. So in the collection section, that means you didn't pay a loan back and they sent it all the way to the collection agency. That's the last step of the totem pole to try to collect the debt. The account was once open, and then you start making payments and try to collect this marking you late payments. After the late payments, they close that account down. After the account get closed down, they still try to negotiate to try to collect some money. After so long, it gets sent to the collection agency to pick up on that debt from a third party and try to collect it. So make sure you pay attention to the collection section. You want to click the plus box, open it up. A lot of people be like, I don't know what this company is. Columbia Debt Release. Okay, boom. A lot of times you're not going to know who the collection agency is. That's why you want to open it up. The original creditor name is Greenhouse. So boom, they need to be removed. Okay, it's a collection account. Anything derogatory collection, it need to come off the credit report. It's hurting you bad. It need to be removed. Next, I want to open up the next collection account. 283 is the balance. Who's the original person? okay, an energy company. They need to be removed off the credit report. It's in the collection. Anything in the collection section definitely need to be removed. It's hurting the credit report. Okay, we got another collection account, 164, AT&T Uverse. That need to be removed. That mean they had an AT&T account, then pay it, and they sent it to collection, and this is that collector that's over that account. That need to be removed. All right, there's everything in the collection section. So anything in the collection section, you automatically need to write that down. That's something that you will need to fight off your credit report. You need this section clean. Um, account section, no late payments as well. Next step we got after that is public records. That's what bankruptcy is going to be at, and legal judgments. Anything in the bankruptcy section has to come off. So you got a bankruptcy in there, write bankruptcy down, and you need to fight to remove it off your credit report. You got any judgments, you need to go ahead and write that down, and that need to be removed off your credit report. So, and the same thing, like I say, that is the TransUnion. And if you want to do the same thing to the next credit bureau, only thing you have to do is simply just click on the next bureau, follow the same steps, and you got it from there. So I appreciate everyone. That's your step-by-step examples of how to go through credit reports on Credit Karma. Hey, I'm going to teach y'all a simple way. We ain't going to make this stuff real hard. We going to make this stuff real simple. Let's read these reports so we understand what's going on. If it's negative, go ahead and dispute it. And then if it's positive, keep building. If you ain't got enough positive, go ahead and get secure credit cards or loan accounts so we all can be building it. Good Credit Now 101 University.